Hello, this is Miss Tessie with Perfect Start Learning, and today is a day in the life. Today, I wanted to give you a small window into what my day is like, and I wanted to let you know that family child care is not as easy as some people may have let you believe. I have actually heard people say that I get to sit on the floor and play with the kids all day and watch TV and stay in my pajamas. But there's a lot more to family child care and running a preschool program than, sitting on the floor and playing with children. So, my day actually begins at 4:30 a.m. where I stare at the clock because I'm angry that I have been woken up this early. But if I do not get up this early, I will not get everything done. And part of getting everything done is also my personal time for me to either read or work out. I'm actually supposed to work out. There's not supposed to be or read part in there, but you know, I don't want to. So from about 4:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m., I am working out or reading, cleaning, and waking up my own kids. I have two boys. They are 11 and 13, and I need to get them up for school during the school year and make sure that they have time to do their chores, get their lunch done, and to get themselves dressed. First thing you should know, it is 6:30 in the morning. My dog is barking. I am currently trying to put on makeup and wake up my children. Nathan Lucas! It has not been successful. I've also woken up my husband to do dishes because they were supposed to do them last night, and I'm not doing them by myself. But between that time, my boys do have chores within the house. Household chores and preschool chores are different. They get paid to help me with the preschool. They do not get paid to help me with the house. My reasoning is that the household chores are things that you do, that things that everybody does in order to help out because we all live here. So they have to help clean up after the dog. They have to help with our dishes that are left in the sink. They need to help with by cleaning their rooms. So these are preteen and teenage boys. Their rooms are pretty, I don't want to go in there. So, but they do need to keep their rooms clean. And that is part of the household chores and laundry and helping to keep up with that. Things that they would get paid for the preschool would be such as if they're on vacation, they would clean the tables, vacuum the floors, sweep up the floors, make sure the dishes in the sink from the preschool have been cleaned, put away anything that has been taken out. I can actually have trash taken out during the day. I Trash is a very sensitive thing for me because I work with 2 through 5 year olds. So unless we are going outside towards the trash cans, it's not really feasible for me to actually haul the trash out because it's just me all day. So when the boys are here, it's really awesome because then they can take those things out for me. 6:30 to 7:30 a.m. is usually playtime for all my incoming kiddos and day prep. That means that if I didn't get to do any of the prep for class the night before, then in the morning I prep by getting the centers set up. I usually have 3 centers because I have 6 children every day. Um, and I have to get their center set up. I have to make sure that I have their work out. Anything that needed to be cut or laminated has been cut and laminated. I find the resources that I want them to look at on YouTube, such as like we did rivers. So I showed them videos of rivers and beavers swimming in the rivers, and we did an experiment. 7:30 to 9:45. That is our activity. So we will have circle time. We will do centers. We will do any other individual work that I have deemed appropriate for that time. 9:45 to 10 a.m. is snack time. That is the time where the children go wash their hands. I have my helpers wipe down the table. Everybody gets themselves together. I have one of my other helpers set out the snack, and then we eat our snack. After after snack time, which is 9:45 to 10, we actually go outside for a little bit now that it's getting warmer outside, and we play. So they have a lot of play. They have a lot of pent up energy from being inside and working and stuff. Now they are playing while they're inside, but it's intentional play. So a lot of their play is focused on learning and working on new skills and such like that. So outside is complete free for all. I do not believe in doing intentional play so much outdoors unless it's something like Duck Duck Goose or learning a new game, like baseball, basketball, or something like that, because children need time to download and process all the things they have been introduced to in the classroom. So after we do centers, or after we come in from snack time, my next session will come in because I have kids that leave at 10 and I have kids that come in at 10:30. So my 10:30 preschoolers will come in. We'll do circle time again. We will do another set of centers. And then after centers is over, they have yoga. I have my kids set up for Cosmic Kids Yoga. I will leave the link to the YouTube video in the bottom bar so that you guys can go check it out. I actually have a subscription to their app on Fire TV. And there will be also a link for that for you to access so that you can see what Fire TV is about. And I have a lot of apps on there for my preschool on there, such as Cosmic Kids and Preschool Prodigies and stuff. That's how we do our music. So they do yoga with Cosmic Kids Yoga, and while I prep lunch. So usually lunch is not something that's super labor intensive because there's only so long that you can have the kids engaged in a quiet type activity to try and bring their energy level down before it just ramps right back up. So they do Cosmic Kids Yoga. We then wash our hands after we roll up our mats, have lunch, and we prepare to go back outside and play again. So we do go outside and play again. We also do yoga and story time outside in the afternoons again, especially a lot during the summer when we are a little more relaxed in our curriculum. I have rest time. I do not have naps so much. I have rest time because I have a bunch of kindergartners this year, but I still need a time to download my brain and have a relaxed time. There's not a lot of built-in free time for family childcare providers, so it's very important that childcare providers are sure to build time in to their day where they are able to relax. You do not want to get burnt out doing this job when you're going at all cylinders from 4:30 in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon, which is basically what I'm doing. Then we have specials. So my specials vary day to day. Mondays is Library Day. Tuesdays is Geography Tuesdays. Science Wednesday. Music Thursday, and Show and Tell Fridays. So those are all my specials, and those take place around 1:15 till 1:30 when we all go down for our rest. When we get up from our rest, we have snack, and then we work on anything in an individual or small group, or we do games. We do Cubetto. This is another thing that I absolutely love. I will post that link up above. You should see it flashing somewhere around here. Cubetto. And then he is a coding robot. The kids love him. We just got a new new mat for him for ocean theme to go with Mother Goose Time. Another thing that I use. Link up above. And then we have free time until it's dismissed. I have my kids start to leave between 3:15 and 4:30. So because we have such a fluid leave time, I do not have a standard closing circle time. This will all change in the new school year in August when everybody leaves arrives at the same time and everyone leaves at the same time. Between all of these activities that I have planned for the kids, I am cleaning, I am prepping, I am trying to load everything into the food program, which is really hard because they do not account for the fact that it's one person. So sometimes we don't have enough time to load everything in the day, and I end up falling asleep at the end of the day after I've worked out. So, but the food program is actually a really good program, and it does help with the grocery costs and everything. So at the end of the day, I try and work in making sure that I talk to my kids. My kids come and talk to me while I'm at the end of the day, while I'm cleaning up and closing, and the kids are going home anyway. Now that they're older, they tend to disappear because they don't want to help me clean, much like their father. But we do try and make sure that we have a talk and we all hang out for at least a little bit at the end of the day, which is really hard when you work from home and you're home all day, and it's very hard to get up the motivation to use your brain at night to do other things or to take care of yourself. So I would encourage that you do something like that. So that is a day in the life. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the clips that I showed you of my day, and I hope you don't think I'm too crazy because I said hi while I was still applying makeup earlier in the video. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like it, share it. And then make sure you visit my website, perfectstartlearning.com, for my blog and for other tips and tricks. Live long and keep teaching.